Rolling. Rolling.
Rolling?
I want you to sing.
Okay.
Shivam, this is for you too.
Okay. Hi everyone. I am back to shooting my videos again. I'm so sorry I took such a long break. It's because I got married and adjusting to marriage life was just so hard. Just kidding. I've been having the time of my life, but now I'm back to making videos and educating people and making everyone feel like baking is no big deal, which it isn't. So welcome back. Today I'm going to be making what I would consider my favorite cake. Like, okay, so I'm turning 25 plus 7 years. No, not 7 years, 6 years. So I thought I'll make myself a birthday cake and drown myself in sorrows and sugar and chocolate, and you guys can join. For today's recipe, we need one big bowl. Okay, it can be any big ugly bowl. Mine, I've bought little nice things in general because I have to look little professional.
Okay.
But get a nice big bowl. Doesn't matter if it's super fancy or not. And in this big bowl, I'm going to add 1 cup of jaggery. I'm using jaggery because I'm on this whole health journey, non-refined sugar journey, and I'm frying everyone about it. So get that. So jaggery, 1 cup of jaggery, 1 egg. Okay. Add half a cup of milk. Okay. And for now, that's about it. Now what I want you to do is mix it all up till all the jaggery is melted. Okay. And once the jaggery is melted in the milk, egg and jaggery, you can go ahead with the rest of the recipe. I actually didn't anticipate that I could have an electrical socket here. I thought, okay, now it's an outdoor shoot and I hadn't planned it properly. But there is an electrical socket here, but I just don't have a blender with me right now, which is so shameful being a baker. I don't have a blender in the house, but not to worry, I shall get a blender soon. So just keep beating it till you don't see any lumps of jaggery, or good as some people call it. I've married a Punjabi and they don't call jaggery, they call it good. Can you believe it?
Wait a minute.
Oh, you guys are Punjabis. I didn't realize my videographers also Punjabis. So if you use refined sugar or white sugar, this isn't a problem. This melts in no time. But since I'm being healthy, it's taking a little bit more time. The consequences of choosing the healthy life. I'm going to add my oil. This is 3/4 cup oil. You can also make it half cup, but I tend to like to make my cakes very moist with oil. I'm going to add cocoa powder. This is 3/4 cup cocoa powder. Actually, let me just check on that. This is half cup of cocoa powder. Okay, my bad. And this is, I'll tell you, this is 1 cup of maida that I'm adding to this. Okay. And I'm adding 3/4 cup of baking soda, 3/4 cup of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I've added more salt than necessary because you know how like when you add salt to like your dal or your sabji or something, it gives it that kick. Salt does the same thing for sugar. It gives it that kick without having that extra sugar. So salt is good for everything. Okay, and now I'm going to blend it really well till all the batter is incorporated and it looks lovely and dark and simple and lickable and and
2 hours later.
now that it's all nice and mixed, we're going to add half cup of hot water to this. Okay, this cake is super moist. I don't make it at the bakery because it's too moist and I'm unable to cut it. That's why this is going to be like a single layered cake. See how gorgeous it is. This is a super, super, super moist cake. Okay, that's why it's very runny. But it'll be worth it once y'all see. And now appears an oven. Now that I've got my oven, it is time to put it in the pan. I've got a 8-inch pan. Okay, it's all new, you guys. For the videos I have spent swalpa money, so please appreciate. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. I'm going to pour this lovely dark glutinous moist chocolate into this. As you know, at Flourish, and my policy is no wasting ever. So every inch of this batter will be used. Now I have added the batter to my pan. I have put my oven at 180 degrees Celsius. If you'll have a Morphy Richards, you kind of want to put it at the setting where it's top and bottom heating with some arrows, which I'm guessing is air circulation. I don't know. I've made my own logic about it. I'm going to take this and we'll put it for 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and we'll be back. After 35 minutes, we are now to see what my chocolate cake is going to look like. And it looks stunning. Okay, it's so light, it's soft, it's hot. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, see, it's so dark and spongy, and I don't know, I find it the perfect cake. My friend Natasha actually introduced me to this recipe, but I tweaked it to my liking now. It's a flat little cake. As you can see, it's like a pillow. It's so soft. On top of this, I'm going to add some of my chocolate buttercream, which I love. It's not what I usually use in my recipes at Flourish, because it's a little bit sweeter, but since it's my birthday, I was like, fudge it. I can do whatever I want. Okay, so this is my chocolate buttercream, which I actually have made a video on it already. It's one of my first videos, so just scroll down and you will see it. Okay, and ideally this cake should not be so hot, but I'm impatient and I just want to get on with it. Okay, so the icing will definitely melt a little bit on this cake, but it's okay. Since it's my birthday, I went and did the most losery thing in the world, which is get candles for myself. It's okay. Okay, this is my birthday cake. It's my ideal birthday cake. I'm turning 25 years old this year. Whoops! And I hope you enjoyed making this cake. I was extremely impatient with the icing. Wait for the cake to cool and then put the icing. So happy birthday to me, and I hope you enjoyed making this video. Please like and subscribe and tell your friends and order my cakes and follow us on Instagram, and you know the drill. Okay, so happy birthday to me, and yeah. I'm going to taste test this as I always do. I'm going to take a nice bite of this lovely, moist, dark chocolate cake. Oops. Wow. Stunning. It's so moist. It's so good. It doesn't look good, but it's so good. I love icing. Don't judge me. Like, subscribe, and try it out and tell me how it came out. It's not too sweet because of the jaggery. It's very moist, it's very soft, and a little messy, but that's mainly because of me. But go for it. Bye. Too good.